on, guys? It's me. And those of you who don't know who me is, my name is Morgan. I run Another Day, Another Dollar, YouTube, and Facebook. We're generally a farm blog and stuff, but this is a different topic. And as you guys probably already know, because the headliner and stuff, what we're talking about. But again, I'm not coordinating this here. And again, this is what this show is all about, is when I go and do things, there is no uncut scenes and stuff. So this is what you see is what you get, kind of thing. What we're here to talk about today is Spyders, Rykers, Can-Am, on-road, I guess, product, but not really, because I think they put it, I don't know if they put out anything more than that for on-road products. Let's say I'm looking at the back here right now. No, that's pretty well that. So maybe basically all they put on for on-road products is the Spyders and stuff. They don't have like a slingshot or anything yet. So that's what we're talking about. And got my little itinerary here I wrote down. I've introduced myself. If you're interested at all in farming or anything like that, we have plenty of videos of that. And I'm planning on having more videos on the topic of the Spyders and stuff like that here as we go on, because the reason of today's video is I'm thinking about purchasing one, and reasons why I'm taking this route is not many people know, but a few people know I have anxiety and stuff, and two-wheel motorcycles kind of freak me out a little bit right now. So I'm thinking the three-wheel way is the way to go right now. And I've been looking at Spyders. That calendar I just had there, that brochure back there, that was from 2018. So we're in 2020 now. I've been looking at Spyders for at least 4 to 5 years to buy. And we bought a side-by-side. We have a Honda Pioneer 700 side-by-side. I got a couple videos somewhere on that. Us just goofing around or whatever on that. But I finished up that endeavor last year, and I kind of sat around for a bit and enjoyed not making payments on anything. But I've been kind of had this in the back of my mind now for a while to kind of go and get one of these bought and see. But now when I first started looking at Spyders, there was no such thing as a Ryker. So now I'm kind of interested in those, and basically it's coming down to how much we want to tour, or do I want to tour with my wife and stuff, and I want to see how comfortable she is really with the whole thing. So really I don't know what I'm going to come home with, if I'm going to come home with anything at all. But that's what I mean. Basically, I'm just looking at my itinerary here. See, again, we're not, this is pure. You're not getting no bull crap of everyone trying to be perfect. I'm screwing up. I know other people have other reasons for buying Spyders and health reasons and other things like that. Maybe they're, something happened and they don't have the use of their legs or whatever, other reasons. Maybe weight, and they go and get Spyders or the big Tour and Hondas and stuff like that. But my issue is just anxiety, and that next I've had a love for the Can-Am product for a while now. So I was always interested before I actually realized I ever had anxiety. But now that I know I have anxiety, this is probably the safer route for me to go, where I'll feel more positive, I guess, and more like I can handle the situation. It's not too much or anything to learn or anything. Now that I've seen all the videos and stuff, and I have sat on a Spyder and stuff before, but the 2020s are different. And the Rykers, I haven't sat on a Ryker before. And those are quite a bit cheaper, actually. But I don't know what route I'm taking yet. I'm going to go to the dealership, and we're going to see what happens from there. So Next video I probably shoot for this endeavor of Another Day, Another Dollar, which is really more of a personal side, because usually you guys don't get to go on these adventures. You get to go on the farm adventures. But this is just me kind of telling you what I'm thinking in my head and stuff as I'm going to, buy a Canadian Spyder or a Ryker. You never know, right? So this would be what most people are thinking pretty well before they go and decide on an endeavor like this. And I hate all the other videos. People already got them. They say, "Oh, I got a demo here, and I'm not sure if I want this." I'm already pretty well 100% sure there's going to be something sitting in my garage. I just don't know what yet. So that's the big thing, is I don't know what really is going to be sitting in the garage here. But we will all find out, and I'll find out. So next endeavor will be me going up to the city, because I actually live about an hour away from the dealership, and seeing what the fuss is, and seeing what I go up, sit on a couple, and see what feels like, and what my overall goal is. If I plan on touring, or I just plan on scooting around, or whatever, right? I do plan on touring just a little bit, but I'm not sure on if I want to take the first year, or 2 or 3, or whatever, just to scope out around where I live and the Maritimes and stuff, and Newfoundland and stuff like that. And then maybe later on down the road, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am this far thinking maybe like that far down the road, I might not want a Spyder or something by that point, and I want to make the jump to a bike. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe I can work something out in the 5-year span, or I'm hearing they have a lease option there, and I might take a look at that. But it also depends what the prices are, and what the prices aren't that bad, then maybe I will just buy one outright and have it done. And I'll make that decision later on maybe going to a 2-wheel bike. But as of right now, I have no interest really to go to a 2-wheel bike. I'm 34 years old, which is pretty hard to believe if you look at me. And I don't know. I just, with my anxiety and stuff, I want to be safe too. I don't want to horse around or anything. I want to get out on the road and feel the air in my face and in my hair and stuff like that, and get a little bit of that wind therapy, and maybe that'll calm the anxiety down and take some thoughts off the farm and stuff. This place is quite crazy too. So, in that, make sure you guys follow around or follow along, follow the journey. I've got lots of videos on farming and stuff, and this will probably be the first one I drop for YouTube, or the Spyder stuff, and nobody really knows this. So when I drop it, it's going to be a surprise. So comment, share, like, enjoy it. Right on. Here we go. See you in the next one.